Hey everyone, Broadbent here, and welcome to my modded Valheim series. The goal of this series is to explore what mods have to offer, completely changing the way the game plays, adding new content, and really unlocking the game's potential. I hope you enjoyed today's episode, so let's get started. Today my plan is to continue from last episode where I spoke about the idea of making an archery range. That is going to go right here, and I've been thinking about the exact position and rotation and all that sort of stuff, and I think I have the details nailed down in my head. So I'm just going to actually put this into the world, which is usually the hardest part. I've had quite a few projects like that and they just don't quite turn out exactly the way you expected, but I'm hoping that this will. So the idea is I want to keep this area generally around the same elevation that it is right now. Over here though, I'm going to elevate this quite a lot. This area is probably, this is going to be quite low down, but here is going to be raised. Probably up until about here. So going to be a lot of raising today. But the idea is I want this to have a nice big supporting wall curving around where my cursor was just then. So that's going to be the first thing to do today. We're going to have to clear out maybe 4 trees, and that's going to be the first objective. Okay, just leveled out the area I think I want to do. It's going to be a nice curved wall right here, and everything else is going to be raised. So apparently I have all the workbenches I need to get started, so let's just give this a go here. I'm going to lay down the wall, I think. I'm going to leave a gap here for what I expect would be maybe a path down there. I'm just going to leave that in as an option. Something very much like that is what I'm thinking. In here, it's basically just going to be some supplies for the forge, like wood, and maybe later on some stacks of ingots. I think that sounds a bit silly, but it's like the final process material. I can do that. There is a mod for it that I may or may not have installed right now. I don't know. And that should allow me to build stacks of ingots. So I'm going to get to work on making this wall 1 higher. So then we can start work on leveling the terrain up out here. And then actually work on today's project, which is the archery range. Alright, I think that's as high as I want the wall to go. Maybe 1 more depending on the range. But the idea is the range is going to sit right here. And the back of the range, very similar to a gun range, is going to have a nice solid wall at the back of it, which is going to be able to like catch the, well, what would be in real life bullets, but in this case it's going to catch arrows. So I do like that idea still, and that's why I've chosen this location. Alright, well in game day 1, the supporting wall is now done. I've got a little bit of work to do on top, you can see, to make it look pretty. And down here, obviously, stuff has to be added, but that's what I need to do in order to carry on here. I guess I have to pick these up as well. I'm going to start clearing the debris, a bunch of sticks and stuff like that. Hoeing the area to get it flat, to lay out where this is going to be. And hopefully tomorrow morning, I will have an update for you. So after a little bit of thinking, I can confirm that this did not turn out exactly the way I imagined. I figured this wall would be a lot higher right here, so I'm kind of tempted to raise it up. I don't want to raise it up too much, honestly. I kind of want to maybe bring it to here. I just don't want to make this area seem too dull. But I could totally raise this area up, actually, come to think of it. I'm going to build this wall, which is designed to obviously catch the arrows. I'm going to build this to the point where I think I want it to be, and then we'll go from there really quickly. I think that's pretty good. 3 high is not very excessive. I can build targets in front of it. I think that's rather good. Yeah. Now, originally I was thinking, do I really want the arrows, you know, if someone overshoots, to be going towards the castle? And probably not. But that's not really going to be happening. It doesn't have to completely be realistic. I just want it to check boxes and look like it's in the right place. So it kind of is. Okay, the wall is now built. I think, generally speaking, that is a good size. I don't think I need to go too crazy. Honestly, it could go back further. it could go back an extra few. That's an easy thing to do. I don't have to worry about that right now. What I will worry about is getting some fences in and laying out the general area. I was thinking about making a shop for the archery range right here, so you can buy arrows and things like that. That would actually be kind of cool. This archery range, I think it should go further back. I'm going to get to work on some of the woodwork right now, setting up the lanes and things like that. And we'll go from there. I think that's the right thing to do. Wow. Some things just work out. I was kind of worried that this wouldn't line up, but that is exactly the same width I made it, man. Oh, that's so good. I'm very happy to see that. Okay, well, if that's the range, I guess that's the entrance. And then now I've just got to set up. I was going to do lanes, but then I started looking up some photos of archery ranges, and they don't have lanes. It's pretty much just an open field. So I'm actually going to bring this wall back to, I'm going to say, here. Make it a bit longer. That seems about right to me. Yeah. Yeah, not too far because I still have plans for this area. Also, I've just remembered that I said that the next project was... I think I said likely, actually. Likely going to be the housing project. The thing is, I really do want to stream the production of the houses, so I just haven't got around to that yet, so that's the reason why the next video is not the housing project. That is rather good. I think that's a good length right there. Any more, and I think it might be a bit too intrusive of the space, so let's take a look from up here. Oh, that's so good. I'm really happy with that. I was worried. I was actually intending it to be more of an angle that way, but it's come more horizontal, but that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, dude. Alright, I've got to figure out a few things. First of all, I need to figure out this terrain. So I'm just going to raise the terrain around the wall, finish off that wall completely, and then I need to build some targets. I am yet to find a decent way to solve this problem. I don't know any building trick that will do this very well. Like, maybe if I spend 4 hours manually placing it, I could perhaps get somewhere, but I don't know. I don't think I can do it. Maybe if I was to increase the snap divisions a lot, it would work. Oh my god, that would work. It's kind of ugly, but hey, I think I'm okay. Oh my god, it works very well. Look at that! On-the-spot solutions. That's actually pretty good. Okay, up here is looking a lot nicer now. It's still not done. I've got a little ways to go, but I have 26 stone to my name, so I'm struggling a little bit on the stone front. I'm going to chisel out in here, throw some grass down, figure out what's going to go on here. I don't know, maybe some benches so you can watch. You can't really see anything, though. So, this is a bit of an odd space right here. I didn't think of that. I don't know. Maybe some parked carts for in here, but I don't know why I wouldn't put that in there. Very odd. Just realized one problem with building in the Black Forest. Everything looks overgrown. Like, I want this to look like trimmed grass, but I don't have that ability. This is really frustrating. Maybe if I was to, like... I don't think I can do it very... no, I can't. I just have to go with the overgrown look. I'm just gonna have to rock it, embrace it, lag spike. It is what it is. Yeah, seems that way. Damn, oh well. So I haven't really settled on a target design. I don't think I'm too keen on that. However, what I definitely have settled on is this. I'm gonna have 2 tables right here. I get rid of this and move this probably just outside of the range. I think if I was to put that here, that wouldn't be so bad. And then on top of these, I'm gonna have bows and arrows. I really like that idea. So, I don't know why, but the arrows have different positions. Take a look at this. This one's... 2 of them are in the table, 3 of them are on the table. Beats me. Sure. Okay, so I think I have a really cool idea right now. So, I just lowered the targets, and obviously it looks way better. However, it's lacking an actual target. This is just the board. So what I have planned is to get more resources, What I have planned is indeed making a target. So let's chuck these two down here. Let's press 5 and let's press 6. It's not 100%, but damn, that looks cool. Little finishing touches like that, dude. This is an archery range. Look at that. I love it. That was definitely worth 16 iron. Oh my god. We've got the bows on here. I think I'm going to actually add a pathway in here. Just added in a few torches while we've got this thunderstorm, or just, I guess, rain. But yeah, that's a nice extra little finishing touch. It brings this into shadow. Dude, I love this. Obviously, the stone up here, it does need a lot of work. This isn't done. This area, this specific project for today is in fact done. I've just got to throw in, I think, a good wood stockpile right here. And then, for the most part, this area is done as well. I'm even adding stuff into these carts to make them look more full and detailed. I really do want to add more details to the land. It's very basic, kind of, right now. I mean, not right now, but when I do things, typically speaking, I lack finishing touches. So it would be nice to have those in here. Much like this, what I'm doing right now. It's nice to add these in. Just make it feel cozier. Quite literally. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Awesome. So I've added a nice big chunky wood stockpile. You're looking at like what, 1.5k stone wood, sorry. That's a lot of wood, but it's worth it. It's worth it. But check out this range. I am so pleased with this. I'm gonna have to pop off a few shots. Oh, dude, look at that, man. That's so good. I'm very pleased with this build. I was a little concerned at the beginning, but it's turned out very well. I've got the dirt path in here. I was going to build a nice little shed here where you can buy some arrows, but I don't think I'm going to do that today. I might do that later on, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video building the archery range. I had a ton of fun building this, and I'm very happy with the way it turned out. I'm going to go to the top here to take a look at the same place where I started the episode. That is actually a very good place. Look at that. Oh, there we go, man. This is turning out so well. It's actually a little larger than I was intending now, but it is what it is. If you got some ideas of what else can go in here, I think some people suggested like a Colosseum type thing. That's very difficult to build, and I don't really know how well it would fit. But if you got any ideas for some sporting type thing, make sure to let me know in the comments below. Alright, well, I hope you guys enjoyed. I love the glow of the arrows too. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you next time.